The Anambra State Governor-elect Charles Soludo has called for a new liberation movement in Africa and Nigeria. According to him, this will promote selfless service among political leaders. Soludo, an ex-governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, who won the November 6, 2021 Anambra governorship election on the platform of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, spoke on Saturday. He said politics had become a big business in Nigeria, adding that many drug barons and internet scammers have flocked into politics to avoid being arrested. He said, indeed, Africa needs a new liberation movement. The first struggle was liberation from the colonial masters. The second will be liberation from renter politics and politicians. For me, there is almost a sense of nostalgia, recalling the mission and accomplishments of our founding fathers, especially as we contemplate the world without oil in Nigeria. Much of the existing social order is founded on competition for and distribution of rents, oil, and the easy money that came with it destroyed the social fabric, and the elite created new institutions and political structures to maximize their gains. As the news tightened globally on other rentier and criminal enterprises such as drug trafficking or internet scamming, many of the barons flocked into politics as the next easy alternative. Politics has become big business. Appointment or election into public office is seen largely as an opportunity to eat rather than a call to selfless service. There is an army of rich big men who have never worked or done any productive work in their life and believe that it is their right to expect something for nothing. The tiny less than 1% elite have a strong hold on the public purse, sprinkling occasional crumbs to the citizens as dividends of democracy. The citizens themselves, either out of hopelessness or acquiescence, join the party, expecting the politicians to dole out pittance out of public treasury as charity. That is how that has been, and I've always said it, that the most lucrative business or job or profession in this country is being a politician. And like we've always known, they go after all these yahoo yahoo boys, all those small rats on the streets. But the real yahoo yahoo, the big hush puppy, just like she already described them when hush puppy was arrested, that the fathers of fraudsters, they are in government. We know them, but they will not go after them. And these are the things that these younger ones are seeing. Somebody who has never worked in his life. Some of them, they are even called government boys. They have never done anything meaningful in their life. They just go and join politics after 1 or 2, after 6 months, not even 2 years, 6 months, 1 year. They begin, people who cannot even, oh my God, it's unfortunate. They will begin to flourish. Because if you cannot beat them, you join them. And that is exactly what we have been seeing. And all of them, they know the truth. They know the truth. He's saying it, but he cannot just come out and just say this and this and that. You can see them. All of them, majority of them have gone legit. They started in a fraudulent way. Those politicians that you are seeing, but now some of them have gone legit, and you begin to see what they are doing now. But if you check through how they got their wealth, you know that they are worse than all these yahoo boys on the streets. We know that, but we are in a system that people don't even want to talk. People don't want to say things just the way they are because they don't want to be seen as a whatever. Well, please watch your back, Mr. Charles. It takes courage to say this sort of thing, and the lunatic will fight back. May the hands that spread the heavens like a canopy reach down to cover and watch over you. Of course. And rituals too. They are ritualists too. They only join politics to cover up. God passed them. Reason he gave you victory over them. Just leave them, for they will reap their harvest. So sad and very annoying. That is the situation we have found ourselves. It is becoming increasingly difficult for the poor or even the so-called middle class or average person to rise and move to the next social class And more worrisome is the fact that civil servants, most public schools teachers, will teach and work for 35 years, yet the government will owe them their pension and gratuities. The political leaders have created more poverty than wealth. Few genuine persons who even try to break into the politics space find it extremely difficult because the eggheads and fraternize the political scene. It is dangerous, the kind of society that this present day political wants to build. And with the rate at which ritual killings, drug and kidnapping are going, one wonders what will become of this country in the next 10 years. That is why many of them rarely have a means of livelihood worthy of being mentioned publicly. He may be speaking from what he witnessed as CBN governor. Of course, you think he just carry the talk. Even you too. Are you not seeing them? You are seeing them, but you cannot just speak. Soludo is very right. Majority of the crisis we have all over the country is supported and funded by these politicians to protect themselves. How wish is the president of Nigeria? This is the first time that I will see a politician hit the nail on the head. This is the problem with Nigeria today. Many of the politicians are drug barons, credit card fraudsters, especially those ones coming from abroad to join politics in Nigeria. All Nigerian politicians are terrible. God have mercy on his people. Nigerians are interesting people. Those he's trying to emancipate are here telling him to calm down. Stockholm syndrome is rife in this country to Fiakwa. He should stop too much talk, and when transition is complete, he should channel his talk into action. People will hold him accountable to his rhetoric and antics if he doesn't perform after too much talk. That's it. I support this Anambra State governor-elect. This guy has come with another format. I dey fear this kind of people. This is true, but in most cases, if people get the kind of leadership they desire or deserve, Hush Puppy to be sentenced on Valentine's Day, but his friends, politicians, will be walking freely. Imo State Supreme Court governor, another man or whatever. Another man. Okay. You never enter office. You have started fighting with politicians. You better calm down. Calm down for what? Are you not aware of these things? He paying you? Why will he calm down? Are you a politician or a drug baron? People like you are raising Nigeria is still the way it is. Not that you are enjoying it. Did he lie? It's like you are a Yahoo man or a drug baron for trying to defend them.